Hi, my name is Alexandra and I'm a certified systemic facilitator. I specialize in family and relationships. Family is the first system into which we are born, and the impact of family for our future relationships, for our future troubles, or for our fate is crucial. And today I would like to discuss with you the topic of resentment. So, how resentment actually blocks you from having a fresh start, be it in relationships, be it in meeting someone new. Maybe you are freshly divorced, maybe you are freshly separated, many things can happen. This situation can also pertain to your work. Maybe you want to start a fresh work, a fresh job, but it's still not coming because actually what you're doing is you're holding a grudge towards your employer, towards your ex-boyfriend, ex-partner, ex-wife, or maybe ex-husband. So today, let's deeply discuss this topic. I have my coffee ready. and resentment, because this is a topic that I think all of us can refer to. We all have been hurt in the past. And of course, when you are hurt, you hold a grudge towards someone. Let's consider a typical situation. You are separating from your beloved one, from your partner, separation or divorce. And of course, if you have been hurt, if you have been cheated on, if something happened, if you have been led on for many years, you hold a grudge in your heart. You hold a resentment. And of course, the feelings come up like anger, disappointment, hurt. Even this hurt can be felt physically, and this is all good that they come, that you express them, because you have the right to express how you feel in order not to accumulate all of this inside of your body. But what happens when you hold the grudge for years, for decades? When someone did something to you that was very bad, let's say someone cheated on you or hurt you, hurt your feelings, of course what we want to do is we want to seek justice. And believe me, I've been there. I also wanted to seek justice. Sometimes I interpreted, wow, what happened to me was incredible. I need to go for justice. I need to really, even go to the courtroom. I need to fight, because we want to fight. When someone hurts you, you want to fight back. Imagine what is happening in the divorce proceedings in the courtroom. People are fighting like bulldogs against each other, man and a woman, attorney of a man and attorney of a woman, because none of them wants to let go. And the resentment is huge, and of course, it can build up. So, resentment actually ties you to the person more than love. And this is something important that I want you to know. When we love someone, we let go. When I love someone, I let go. Okay, you can love me. Maybe you will be leaving. You are free to do whatever your heart desires and pleases, but within certain framework on what we agree as a couple. But if you resent someone, imagine, you don't need to imagine, you can you can feel this. What is the strength of the emotional load connected to resentment? It's like anger. You hate someone, you fight back. You have a very, very strong energy, and this energy ties both of you like a rope. So the more you fight, the more you're aggressive against someone, the more emotions you hold, like I want justice, I want this, I want that, the more you are tied to the person, to the employer, to the object against which you're fighting. The cure for resentment, you can ask me, okay, what's the cure for resentment? Because we all know we are humans and we feel resentment, yes, resentment quite often when someone hurts us. And we want justice, and we say, how come? So why should I let go? This is what sometimes my clients asked me. Why should I let go when it was not me who did the bad stuff? Why should I not go for justice? Why should I not ask for some, I don't know, for something in return? Why should I not hurt him back? And the thing is, you can, it's your choice. But I want you to understand that the more you fight back, the more you are tied, let's say, to your ex-partner. And this has influence on your presence by locking your future, okay? So imagine now, let's do an exercise together. You have a turbulent breakup behind you, and you are resentful towards your ex-partner because of whatever reason, what he or she did to you. And now when you imagine you would like to find love again, you would like to find a person who will love you, who will cherish you, a person to whom you can also give love, affection, and all these emotions. Imagine now that your resentful is putting a break to it. Your resentment, not resentful, your resentment, difficult word, puts a break to your future because you couldn't let go. And what it means to let go, especially when we want justice. This is more of a philosophical question, and I touched upon that in many of my other videos. What I learned in my life is that there's no justice, and it will never be. And who are we to judge what is justice? Who are we to say, oh, he hurt me, now he has to get a kind of punch from the fate for what he did to me? Who am I to impose something or a punishment to another person? Am I God? Am I above this person? No, we are all equal here. Who am I? You can ask this question to yourself and think about it. Someone did something wrong to you. When you leave it and when you say, I trust the universe, the God, whatever, the energy, the karma, the consequence will take care of this, and you release it from your own thoughts because you don't want to hold a grudge anymore. This is what will unblock your future path. I had single women coming to me and asking, Alexandra, I'm single for years. I cannot find any new partner. And then the first question that I usually ask when we have mentoring or sessions with me is like, okay, so tell me about your ex. And then it starts. Oh, my ex did this and that. It was terrible. La 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 la. There's a full song until I say, okay, stop. And with this simple exercise, you can see that the past is blocking the future. By not accepting the past, by not accepting that, yes, I have been hurt, I suffered, it took a great toll on me, but I let go. My love stays. My love for this person stays. I am able to love, but I let go. I don't want to resent. I don't want to hold grudges because I want to have a good future as well. I want to be open towards men, towards other men in the future, because this resentment can be felt by men, by future partners, by your dating pool. They can all feel this subconsciously. So getting rid of resentment is having trust that it's not up to you to put the punishment on another person. And as you know, here in this world, this is the world of actions and consequences, actions and reactions. So be sure that whatever you did, good or bad, these are actually parts of one, will come back to you. And it's not up to you to punish your ex for something that he or she did, because you don't have that power. That's why the best solution is to let go, keep in your heart gratefulness and gratitude for what you have experienced, the positive sides of being with that person, the love you had together, even if it was a love for a short period of time. And this gratefulness actually liberates you and clears the future path for you and for your future partner. So don't live in the past anymore. Focus on present, focus on future by not being resentful, by allowing the person to be who they are. It doesn't mean that you have to, be with them. You can make a cut, but don't get resentful, because otherwise your way, your doors to your future partner can be blocked. All right, this is all that I wanted to say today to you in this short video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm always thankful for your comments, likes, and shares. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time.